It's because a lot of people are going to be coming in and trickling out, and we want everyone to be on the same page, in the loop. You got to look out for the freshmen, you know what I mean? Amazing, amazing. All right. So I see some of our guests trickling in. Honestly, right on cue, Trisha. I love that. Oh, I love the energy, y'all. And I think we have one more in the waiting room. Trisha, what up?
What? I saw that it said I should use my headphones. Should I
How
use
are
my
y'all?
headphones? It's okay.
Oh my God. You guys look amazing.
Oh, you look amazing.
You look amazing.
Where are you guys right now? Shy, what's poppin'?
Hello, good.
How are you?
Good.
Where are you guys coming in from live right now?
No one wants to talk. We all want to
I'm
give
in
each
my
other space.
apartment. I'm home in Brooklyn
We
currently.
love that. Okay, with the orange skies, staying safe.
Yes, slightly bluer today, which is excellent.
Okay, we love that. How about you, Trisha?
I am in Los Angeles.
Hey,
Here's my-
sunny LA.
This is like my my Lindy Kitty Pink Lady little painting.
Ooh.
I tried to set this up so that you could see it the whole time. Maybe I need to oh, that's not
Hey.
it. Is that better?
Oh my gosh, I love that. Pulling it off the wall.
Oh my God.
Wait, Trisha, that's unreal.
Yeah, my dad
Who
did
made
this.
that? Oh my gosh.
Isn't
I
that
love
cool? He did that for me. Look at her name is Lindy Kitty, and it says Pink Lindy.
That is
middle finger.
incredible.
Yeah,
Oh,
Right,
that's my
exactly.
cute. So I tried to put that on the wall so you could see it, but it's so small
God, I
for in the
love that.
background. But yeah. Anyway,
And also with Marissa joining us now too. She should be in the room this second.
Marissa, are we in a grid right now? I don't know how to make that
We
happen.
should be in a grid. Like I see you guys in a grid, but
Okay.
I don't
Maybe
know
it's
if
just
it's the
me.
same. I'm so happy to have you guys today. I just want to go around. I'm sure Marissa, what's up?
I don't know why I was taking so long.
You are chilling. How are
I
you?
was stressed is what I was. I'm good.
That was like me. I was like, how do I get this? How do I turn this on? What's going on?
Oh man, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, so I was like, damn my terrible connection. This would be the time that it
No
screws me
way.
over. But I'm good. I'm good. How is everybody?
We're chilling. Where are you right now?
I'm spending time with my grandparents in literally like the middle of nowhere, Indiana. So I am surprised that we're even able to talk. I'm not knock on wood. This is going well so far.
I love that. You're making miracles happen. That's amazing. I was just telling everyone here, I was like,
Yeah.
everyone obviously knows who you are, but I would love just to hear your name, who you play on the show, your real zodiac sign, and your character's zodiac sign. And Marissa, you can start.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Marissa Davila. I play Jane Facciano. I am a Taurus in real life, and Jane is a Libra.
Ooh.
So
The
very
balance.
fun. A lot of similarities there, I feel like. Right. Yeah. She's the scale.
All right, how about you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ari Notar Tommaso. My pronouns are they, them. I play Cynthia Janowski, and I am a Leo.
Mhm.
And Cynthia is an Aries. To me, I think that Annabelle disagrees with that. So there's sort of a point of contention in our relationship.
What does
We have
Annabelle
to
think?
talk. We have to get through it. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't remember. I'm sure she's told me, but I think that she's an Aries.
Wow. Fascinating. Shy, how about you?
Mhm.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I am a Leo in real life, and I think Olivia would be a Gemini. But that's just because Me and Richie are twins.
I love that.
That's the only reason.
I love
But
that.
also, she could be two people at
Different
once.
sides to her.
She has a lot of sides to her, yeah.
And Trisha, how about you?
I am Trisha. I play Nancy Nakagawa. I am an Aries, and actually, my birthday is the same as what Ari believes Cynthia's birthday is. Am I right? Right? Didn't you say that, Ari? Yes.
I think
Yes.
it is. I think it's the same day, yeah.
Which is kind of cool. And I asked Annabelle this question like ages ago, like what sign Nancy was, and she said Sagittarius, but she wasn't sure. And she said she was gonna talk to the writer's room and get back with me. And then she said that the writer's room resident astrologist said that Nancy's an Aquarius. So I'm not sure which one I am going with. So I don't know, one of the two. Maybe we can see what everyone else thinks. We can do a little poll.
Yeah, please, guys, in the chat, in the comments, please say what you think Trisha or Nancy is. Sag or Aquarius. Oh, I see Aquarius gang. Okay. Also, it's funny, Trisha, I had a similar experience with Annabelle because I had my creative meeting with her about Wally. And I asked her at the end, I was like, what do you think his sign is? And she was like, I actually am not sure. And she was like, what do you think it is? And so my gut was telling me Pisces, but I myself am a Pisces. So I was like, I don't want that to be like too self-centered or like seem lazy. So I was like, let me come up
Lazy?
with like, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
I know what you mean.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I was
you're like,
trying to
it's
think of
Wally is me
stuff.
and I am Wally.
Right, we're one and the same. So I was trying to think of something creative and I was like throwing out stuff like Libra, actually, Marissa. And she was like, no, like Libras have this quality that Wally doesn't have. And she was like, let me get back to the writer's room and have them vote. So she literally had a poll and they all unanimously were like, he's a Pisces. And I was like, okay, it was meant to be.
Whoa!
It was meant to be.
You
Yeah.
should have trusted your gut.
Right?
Yeah.
That was one of my biggest lessons shooting the show. Just trust your gut. You know what I mean? It'll never steer you wrong, ever. Speaking of the show and production, Marissa, I'd love to ask you about your process a little bit. I Want More obviously has been doing numbers. It resonated with so many different people. What was it like recording that song, shooting that song, and what was kind of the making of story behind that?
Hard. With the capital
I
with
can
the
imagine.
capital H. Like I have yet to revisit that song personally.
I don't blame you.
I'm like, cool, it's on our show, locked away, don't have to do
It's in
that
the
again.
can.
No. I love it. It's just like I called it yesterday my mountain, or like more so my like volcano, because I think it was like all of the emotions that Jane had, and then eventually she just like exploded. So no, it was so fun, and like it was such a surprise for everybody, and for Paramount to even want to add a song like that. So like what a crazy honor to do a song that like didn't exist throughout our whole production, and then kind of just scramble and slide something into episode 2, and to work kind of quickly on our feet. But as all of us know, like that's what we've been doing for 7 months. So thankfully we had weeks and weeks and weeks of that. So it wasn't too much of a surprise in terms of that kind of process. But no, it was a blast, and like getting to use all of the elements that we'd learned through the process of like doing a one shot in the beginning of the song, and then like doing the choreography in the first chorus, and then even messing with some special effects in the bridge. Like it kind of brought together all of the elements that were introduced to us along the way of filming the show, and kind of honing them into one song was really fun. And then like in the studio, man, I had trained with our voice teacher, Chloe, to do the song kind of in like a mixed head voice originally, which I was like that is what's healthy. Or I think I was just scared to belt it truly, because I didn't know what was going to come out of me.
Totally, I've been there.
And when I was practicing with her, she was like, that sounds great, go with that. And so we didn't even practice a belt. And then when I got into the studio, Brittany was like, yeah, no, we need you to belt it. And I was like, right here and now? I was like, yeah, but like I haven't done that yet. And she's like,
Let me get some tea real quick.
Yeah, she's like, it's now or never. And yeah, and so it was a surprise to me that I was even able to pull off something like that. And everyone was so patient and kind, and to really work like step by step through the song. And I'm just so proud with how it turned out. And I'm really happy with like how everyone seems to be resonating it with as much as they have been with just like the message behind it, and how normally when anyone, or just even someone of the age of all of us in the show, like in high schoolers, going through some hard things, and a lot of the time they don't get taken as seriously as they should. And so to see them break out and have this rage and have this emotion, I think was refreshing for everyone to see. And it's not normally been the case. So fun.
I love that. Well, you are a titan, Marissa, and you sound amazing on the song. And I love
Thanks, man.
Of course. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to shift gears a little bit. I want to talk about romance, a core theme of our show. And Shy, I'm actually looking at you because I feel like Gil and Olivia have dominated the internet. Every time I open up TikTok, there's an edit of Gil and Olivia, which has been insane. And of course, in this situation, we have art or life imitating art, I would say, in this case. So I would love to hear from you about how that dynamic was on set and what your dynamic with Nick is like, and if it and how it compares to Gil and Olivia's dynamic.
Oh, that's hard.
I know. Take your time.
I mean, I think on set, like, I mean, from the first audition that we had the chemistry read, I think it was pretty obvious that we had pretty heavy chemistry.
Hey, shout that out.
Yeah. But even when we were on set, we actually became like such good friends, and that really translated, I think, in every scene and every episode. We were just like, we were best friends, like just playing on set, and you know, little flirts here and there. As characters. But then I feel like as it started going, we started realizing, oh, this may be real in real life.
Hey.
So all the rumors that are going, yes, we are together in real life. Yes.
It's official, y'all.
Yeah,
on the record.
Official. I feel like everybody already knew that.
They did.
Making it official. Yeah.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, on set, I think it translates very well on screen. The chemistry.
For sure. No, it's like so magnetic to watch, and it pops through the screen. And speaking of crushes, Ari, Crushing Me has been crushing every record, every streaming platform. It's just doing numbers. It's so beautiful to see. And I'm just wondering from you, what was the process like of recording and shooting Crushing Me? Did you know it was going to be such a big hit? And how does it feel to see how much it means to the LGBTQ plus community?
Again, so many excellent questions. You're so good at this.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let me go through the list. Well, first, whenever we started, like when I first got the like little audio file, I was listening to it and I was like, this is so country, like this is so twangy, and I'm like obsessed with it. I'm a huge fan of Katie Lang. She's like my butch lesbian icon. I have a poster of her like above my, my record player. So yeah, so that was my first thought, was like, okay, like finally get my chance to like prove to myself that I can like be a Katie Lang in this moment. My second thought was, oh my God, this is a duet with my best friend. Like, I was like, I didn't think this is Trisha. Like, are you kidding me? I just felt like immediately so lucky and like so excited. And it was so fun too, like being in the room. I think we overlapped. Like, I think Trisha, you recorded it first. And so then I was like in there, like jamming to the like sort of punk sound that Trisha had. Wow. And then I got to come in with this like country sort of sound. And so, yeah, initially that was just like, it was just the best process. I feel like it was the song of the show, at least for me, that was like the most smooth sailing all the way through. Like it was like really fun in the room, like learning the song and then like doing the song. We shot it in like half of a day, not even.
Yeah.
We barely had any rehearsals for it because there's not much dancing happening. So, but it was like, it was just so much fun. And then of course now, like to see that translates to, especially to the queer community, but like, it's just on TikTok, like seeing people respond and like sing the songs. Like I don't respond to every single one, but like I do watch them if I'm tagged in them. So like it just makes me so happy. It's such a fun song. It's such a like a beautiful musical revelation of like what it is to be in a crush and like to have those feelings. And I love, of course, the different ways that that Nancy and Cynthia experience those feelings. And so to see how many people relate to like all the different ways and like how everybody experiences crushes in this song, it's like it's the best part about musical theater. It's the best part of TV. So yeah.
I love that. Trisha, did you also realize it was going to be some hit when you recorded the song?
No.
Honesty, baby. I love it.
I mean, like, anything Justin Tranter writes is gold, but also I'm super, I don't know, I'm a perfectionist and I'm self-deprecating and I'm really insecure about a lot of things, one of which is my voice. And so I was like, oh no, I'm going to ruin this duet for Ari.
Biggest hit, and it's the biggest hit. It's great. I love it.
Truly. But I mean, and also it was pretty seamless, which was kind of nice, but it was kind of a quick turnaround. We got the song when we were on set. I forget what we were shooting at the time, but I remember being like, uh-oh, this is cool, but wait, when are we recording this? Wait, oh no, I don't think I have time to learn this. What am I going to do? I'm just going to have to wing it. I didn't wing it. You know, you stay up late and you figure it out, but it was pretty seamless and it was so fun and it was, oh gosh, I mean, I don't know. It's just such a dream come true to be in a room with all these people. And like, I've been on so many sets where I've been background, I've been the background performer, and to be like, oh my gosh, there's background performers and I get to sing and I get to sing with Ari and people are frozen. Like that's just real. They're all just standing there, not moving, not breathing, not blinking. Like I'm so lucky that I didn't have to stay frozen because I don't think that that we would have been able to shoot it without me blinking or moving. Like when you have to die in a scene and you're like, don't breathe.
Right.
You just
Don't
pick
blink.
an easy pose. Just pick like a pose where you're laying down and your eyes are closed and then you
Legit, like that's what I've done in musicals before. I'm like, I'm gonna face away from the audience on my stomach so that no one can see my eyeballs.
I love that. That's unreal. Well, the number turned out phenomenally, and I'm so proud of you guys. And Trisha, staying on the topic of Nancy, obviously fashion is a core part of her identity. Like she has this massive passion for fashion, but I feel like it really is a part of who she is. So I'd love to hear how you collaborated with Sam in the costumes department and kind of formulating her look and how that informed the character.
Oh, sure. Great questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it was just Nancy in fashion. That's like her main thing, right? And going into all of these fittings was so much fun because they have pictures all over the walls of all the actors, like their headshots are surrounding the lining of the walls. And then there's also like a vision board for each character. And these boards kind of changed too. You could see that they started adding more images to like, okay, we're kind of thinking she's like this. And then in the very beginning, we actually have had 2 costume designers for this series. So in the beginning, it was kind of like, well, who is Nancy? Let's try on so many outfits. I think my first fitting was 3 hours. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right? I'm like, you know what? I, Trisha, love hats and I, Trisha, love berets. And wouldn't it be cool if we put this blue beret on for her outfit for the pilot, the end of the pilot, when she comes out, the moon. Spoilers. Y'all should have seen it by now, right?
Yeah. At least.
Yeah, if you're here, it's because you love us. Thanks for being here. We love you too. But I was like, oh, this beret would be so cool. And then Angelina, who was our costumer at the time, was like, actually, we're kind of saving berets for someone else, aka Lydia. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So we kind of didn't do that, but we did lean into the whole hats thing. And since I love hats and Nancy loves hats and she's always changing up her look, we kind of did that. And then it was also not just a collaboration with costumes, but also with hair and makeup. And so it's like, well, for Bad Nancy, we're going to put her in this really cool leather snake outfit. And then what should we do with her hair? Let's make it super different than what she normally is. Let's make it really sleek. Let's give her a finger wave, let's pull it back. So I don't know. It's been really fun. One time I was like, hey, Sam, I love cats. She's like, I do. And that's why I have this little cat inspiration picture, and she's got a ball of yarn on her head, and we'll see if we can do it. I don't know, it might be too much, might be too. The thing is with Nancy, because she is so out there, you run the risk of her outfits becoming too costume-like.
Right.
That's not the goal. We don't want it to be Halloween. So, I mean, I want it to be Halloween every day, but
right, I know you're Christian, right.
But like, if you look at the outfit where we're all thinking about stealing carburetors, is that the proper word? Cars, things. I'm kind of Jane in that world where I don't know anything about cars. That outfit kind of looks like a cat, like the pockets when you zoom out sort of look like little cat ears. She's like, we couldn't do a cat outfit, but this is kind of my homage to Cats for You, Trisha Cat. So, I don't know if that answers your question. It probably does. I spoke for 25 minutes.
Such a great answer. No, I love that. And I love every last one of Nancy's looks. They're very theatrical. And I know almost all of us, I think, if not, I think all of us have a background in the theater. And I'm curious, especially with you, Cheyenne, like I know this was your first on-screen role. What was it like stepping onto a set for the first time and acting for the camera for the first time? And how did your process change from the screen process to the theater process, if at all?
I mean, it's crazy. But honestly, I feel like coming from theater, it's not as different. I feel like if you're starting with TV, I don't know. When I was doing theater, it's like you're doing the same thing every night. Usually, like, you're rehearsing the same exact thing every single day, And then when you get on set, every single take is different. The director comes up to you and tells you to do something different. So it's like you just got to be